back to Psychology of Peace Building. I had promised you I would be introducing another model for understanding conflict and peace building, and that's what I'm going to do. Blake and Mouton actually were organizational lecturers, theorists. Oh, they were at Harvard or one of the Ivy League schools, and I don't think they ever thought of this as a model for peace building. But my interdisciplinary field of negotiation, conflict resolution, and peace building has adopted their model, and it works really well. Let me introduce it to you. If you look at the vertical axis, you will see a task orientation. So get the job done, right? We have 9-0 at the top because you're totally focused on getting the job done. Forget relationships, forget human beings, forget feelings, communication, focus on task performance. I would say our police force and our military are the most likely to be at the 9-0, just task orientation. Doesn't matter how you feel, what kind of day you're having, you gotta do the job and you gotta do it in an excellent way, okay? If you look at the horizontal axis, it's the opposite. 0-9 with a focus on relationship. And you know, this is not necessarily a good place to be, right? In an organization, because if you're my friend, I'll let you get away with stuff. You know, we scratch each other's back, we look out for each other. Let's forget about the job we're hired to do. It can be sort of a lazy, just feel good, let's hang out with each other, you know, government employee kind of place to be. Let me go on and show you how this relates to conflict. Now, most of you are going to think that I'm teaching you how to compromise, how to meet in the middle. All of my students, when they start, even my majors, when they start learning with me, think, okay, we'll just give a little, take a little, and we'll meet in the middle. That's the 4.5, 4.5. So sure, I will care about you some if you care about me, and we'll do half the job, right? No, that's not what I'm encouraging you to do in this course, because honestly, I don't know at what age, well, children are different. Yeah, if some of you are child development majors, you can help us out. At the age when you started sharing your toys and sharing your food with other people, you learned how to compromise. I grew up with a lot of brothers and sisters. We learned how to compromise. I did not need to go to university and college to learn to meet in the middle. You know, when I buy a car, I know to start, you know, high, because the other is going to start low, and we're going to have to give a little and take a little to meet in the middle. Same thing when I buy a house, property, right? We call this the distributive dance in negotiation. But it is not optimal peace building. It's just transactional negotiation. Optimal conflict resolution and peace building is the 9-9. Where I truly care about you as a human being, and I want to build a relationship with you, and I want to get to know you because we are stronger together than apart. And yes, the task matters, and we are going to be better at performing whatever task if we actually collaborate and work together and respect each other, right? That's optimal conflict resolution and peace building. I hope you like this model as much as I do. Take care.